Hi everybody, my name's Kim Lorimer and I'm a member at First Parish, and today I'm going to go over the groups feature of the Realm. So the first thing you want to do is go to the home page of our website, which is uuneedham.org, and click in the green bar at the top of the page, the sign in button. Here you're going to add the email and password that you have signed in with before and sign in. You'll be taken to your profile page where you're going to see your name, in this case mine's Test 2, activity, info, groups, and giving at the top of the page. I'm going to click on groups today, and I'll show you that in this case, this person is a member of only one group, the Racial Justice Task Force. If I click on that button, it takes me to the group page instead of my personal profile page. Here you'll see that you have info, posts, events, roster, resources, and a way to send email. From within the group, you'll see that the leader of the group here, in this case it's 4 separate people, Mark, Katie, Becky, and Clark, and you'll see where they usually meet, when they usually meet. And then if we go to the next button, it says posts. You'll see this is a place where conversations, threaded conversations, can happen about the topic at hand. So in this case, it's about racial justice, and you'll notice here that a link was added, and then Clark made a comment about it. And then further down here, you'll see that somebody made a comment, it's called a post, and then somebody else was able to make a comment. The idea here is that you can keep one conversation going amongst many people. So if I wanted to respond specifically to this comment, I would use this write a comment box rather than just posting something separate. If on the other hand I wanted to write a post about some great thing I saw in the news earlier today, I can go right up here to the top of the page where it says post something. Here I start my topic that's different and I click post. What's nice about the posts feature is that it keeps a conversation going over time. So if you're able to go back into the Realm, you can see a conversation that's happening even if you weren't able to be part of it during the moment. I want to talk now about the send email feature over here on the left-hand side of the page. Send email from within a group has one disadvantage, and that's that you can't reply all. When that email goes out to the group, let me show you if I click send email, it will go out to everyone in this group, or if I deselect the everyone button, I can select specific people from within the group, and I can add anyone that I want to add here from within the group to send an email to. I can also send a file, and then off it goes. But when they receive that email, if 35 people receive that email, they won't be able to then reply all to everybody back. So what I think is best is if when you're in the email feature, you use it for events, you use it for announcements, date changes, time changes, things that you don't think are going to be having a conversation. And then when you want to have a conversation, you use the posts feature. So in this case, I'm going to cancel out of this email. I'm coming back over here to posts and info. Events is exactly what it sounds like. It shows you the next events that are coming up. This could be events like, in this case, a task force meeting, or it could be events, for example, that are happening in the community that this group wants to participate in. Roster gives you a list of everybody who's in this group, as well as a search feature from within this group. You'll see the email and phone number for each person that's in your group, as well as a search feature. And then resources is a place where you want to keep for longer term instead of as a threaded conversation. Links or PDFs or files or Google Docs that you might want to use in the future. Resources can be posted by any of the leaders of the group. So if you're a member of a group and you want to have a resource that's listed in resources, whether it's a link or a PDF, all you need to do is either put it in a post so that one of the leaders can see it and put it up in resources for you, or email it to one of the leaders who will then put it up in resources for you. Groups are a wonderful way of making sure that everyone in the group that they have the proper email, the proper phone number. If someone changes something within their profile, that you're making sure that you have everyone within the group. You can use the email feature for when you want to send out just announcements, and the post feature for when you want to have conversations. And back on your own profile page, you'll notice that under activity, any of the groups that you're in, so if I was in multiple groups here, I would see the activity of what's going on within multiple groups. And the final thing I want to say about groups is that you have the option up here on the gear icon, way up at the top in the black bar, of being able, under Manage Your Account and Settings, to choose if you want to be notified by email, whether it's every post, as a daily digest, or whether you never want to receive an email and you only want to see those posts and conversations by going to the realm and looking at it that way. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope that you will be able to join some groups or use the realm within groups that you're already a part of. Thank you very much.